Hey there today, it's Coach Danny, and I wanted to make this video just to talk with you and also for you to share with others to help them understand something that you are dealing with. Are you fighting an autoimmune disease? These are different things. You might be full autoimmune disease or part of the spectrum. I know for me, I have been sharing my journey for quite a while now, and I talk about this not just for myself, but for my family. And I've been put in a position where, as a fitness professional and a holistic health coach, I've been part of the fitness and health industry for close to 25 years now. And I believe that with what I've researched and studied, but also what I'm going through personally, is probably the best thing, because even though sometimes I'm like, it sucks, I know that I'm this living example of the healing that I'm working on doing and the journey that I'm on. So I want to reach out to you because when someone's dealing with an autoimmune disease, there's so many different things out there. What is it that you're dealing with? Are you dealing with fibromyalgia? Are you dealing with psoriasis? Are you dealing with an irritable bowel disease, something like maybe Crohn's, like my son, or colitis? Are you dealing with multiple allergies, like my oldest son? Are you dealing with, a type of arthritis? Are you dealing with that chronic dry eye? What is going on with you, right? If you have been diagnosed with those different things, or even, you're on the spectrum and not fully diagnosed yet, there's certain things that we feel, and there are certain things that we're going through. And this is a video for you to share with others, for them to just grasp onto a little bit of what you're dealing with. It's not about treating the person with autoimmune with, oh, poor you, right? It's more about what you can do to support them, because they have days where pain is through the roof. Pain and inflammation is very great. Fatigue is crazy. You can have days where you have energy and then do something that somebody does that doesn't have autoimmune, and they think you should be able to do it and run right along with them, but your fatigue level is different, right? We need more sleep. We need more rest. Our body needs that to heal. We really need the self-care. We need stress to be less. De-stressing is so important. So taking time, for example, when I take my prayer time and meditation, that's very healing for me. Nutrition is key, because when we look at the root cause of why we're on the autoimmune spectrum or fully diagnosed with the disease, understanding the difference between what certain doctors are studying means either you're being put on a lot of medications that are immune suppressors and can make you really worse while they're trying to fight this autoimmune disease, or you're on the side of looking at really trying to understand what the root cause is, what's going on in your gut, what's going on in your digestive system. If one system isn't functioning properly, we're going to start to have these issues. That's where I come in. That's the side that I believe in. And I just encourage you that if you have somebody in your life that's really dealing with these things and their pain and their inflammation is there, support them and talk to them about eating healthy and looking deeper into what that means, because there's certain foods that we think are healthy that could be causing more inflammation. And when you're looking at autoimmune, there's specific things that we can do to help you see what you actually need and how your body's going to be feeling better. So again, top things you want to make sure you're doing is you're getting good sleep, you're really resting, that's so important. You're de-stressing, so if that's meditating, your prayer time, and also taking baths, even getting out and doing light exercise and walking, and then having days where maybe you're doing a little bit more intense exercise, so you're getting a good balance of that and not completely wiping yourself out. Massage, if you can get some massage, or even have a foam roller and work on some foam rolling on, for yourself. any of these different things are going to help you de-stress. Maybe it's taking 10 to 15 minutes a day, sitting by yourself and working on breathing, reading something that's enjoyable for you. Maybe it's a good TV show that just kind of helps you shut everything off and you de-stress that way. There's a number of different things that you can do. So again, if you're dealing with this or you have somebody in your life that is, it's understanding that we need more sleep. We do, because if you start messing with that sleep cycle, you can actually start to get worse. And no matter what you're eating, if you're eating really healthy and your stress is up and you're not getting that proper rest, you're going to be going backwards. It's going to take you that much longer. The love around you is so important too, because you need that stress to be less. You need that love and that joy around you. You need to get out and laugh. You need to be able to feel that it's a non-judgment zone around you. So if you have different things that are going on in relationships and with family members and friends, sometimes you need to walk away from that and just literally put up the I can't right now. It doesn't mean that you don't care, but for me, I'm like, I give it to Jesus, because you know what? I literally let that into my heart, and then my stress level goes up, and then I go backwards. And I was kind of thinking about why for me the past couple of weeks has been a little bit more of a struggle. And I have to examine what's going on in the relationships in my family, what's going on. School is starting again. Things are getting a little crazy with what we need to do and get done. And I have to reevaluate, where I'm at in my life, and missing my meditation time. I need to get that back in. So the best thing for you to do when you're loving somebody that has autoimmune is just being there to support them instead of the judgment. It's not the, why can't you do that? Why can't you work more? Why can't you go do this run with me? There's going to be days where we feel like we can. And as long as we're getting that rest and that good nutrition in and de-stress, we'll be able to keep doing that. If we are just continuing to run ourselves down, we're not going to be any help for anybody, and we're going to keep moving backwards. So I just wanted to share that with you. Those are a few of my thoughts on that today, for you to be supportive and for you to understand that come from a place of love, come from a place of helping to keep stress low, giving them the rest that they need, but also encouraging them to take care of themselves with proper exercise and nutrition, and getting in that self-care to help them to be happy, help them to be more fit, help them to be healing and moving forward on their journey. They're going to have days, I have them too, where it's just not happening and we need to take time off and we need to rest, but that helps us to come back stronger, so that way we are not living feeling sick every day. We can have a day down and then we can come back better and ready to go. If you're dealing with this, please comment, let me know. You're not alone. I would love to help you on your journey. And if you know somebody that you just want to share this with for a little bit of encouragement, please pass it on. You can find me at Facebook at Danielle R. Laux. Thanks. Have a great day.